Hello again, finally. I must apologise for the fact that it's been quite a while. I haven't really been that well and it was affecting my voice. I didn't want it to sound like I was doing a vlog made of undecipherable sycorax like croaks, but I'm back now. And this week I'm going to be talking about what I personally would like to see next on Doctor Who in 2013 and perhaps beyond. Firstly, I have to say that I would really like to see some new villains and monsters. We've had a lot of the Weeping Angels and the Silence in recent episodes, and don't get me wrong, they've been brilliant. However, I think if they do keep showing up too often, they do risk becoming less effective and losing some of their sense of threat. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I wouldn't like to see them again at all. I know that the Silence in particular do have unfinished business with the Doctor, because of course as it stands, they all believe that he's dead. But I think that the storyline will have a lot more impact if it's left to simmer and build up for a while, rather than bringing them back so soon. Maybe leave it possibly for a season or two. That said, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing some classic Doctor Who villains returning, someone or something that we haven't seen for quite some time though. And there is of course also the Daleks. There's an opportunity for a whole new dynamic now between the Daleks and the Doctor, with the Daleks now having no recollection of the Doctor and the history whatsoever, and the Doctor of course having the full knowledge of what's passed between them. I think this could result in some really interesting storylines, and I just hope that they use that to its full potential. I really can't wait for Neil Gaiman's episode. I'm really hoping that he brings the Cybermen back to their full terrifying potential, because to be honest I think they've lost some of that recently over time. Also, I'd love to see something completely new and original for Clara. Obviously there's a lot of theories going around, but a part of me hopes that we'll all be proved wrong, that Moffat's going to come up with something completely different. Because I think with all the mystery and the build-up that's been surrounding the character, it could turn out to be a bit of a letdown if it turns out to be anything less. Also, whilst it's always good to have some standalone episodes, this does of course give greater chance for more variety of characters and villains and aliens and such. I do hope that we do see some more of Stephen Moffat's slightly mind-bending story arcs running throughout the rest of the series. Because I think when it comes down to it, that is what he is best at. Storylines are very clever and you can never take anything for granted in a Stephen Moffat episode. You find yourself analysing the smallest of things and wondering if it means something, which some of the time it turns out that it does, but half the time you're just looking for something that isn't there. But that's all part of the fun. It really gets you thinking and gets you talking, and that can only be a good thing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. Please do comment and leave your own opinions on what you would like to see coming up in 2013, because I'd really love to hear them. And I shall see you all next week. Goodbye.